If you've ever seen San Francisco in a television show or a movie, odds are you've seen that view before. And those houses right there are some of the most photographed in San Francisco. But that's just a little corner of this whole neighborhood of Alamo Square. And that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you Alamo Square and let you see exactly what it's like to live here. Alamo Square, there's not a lot to do, but it's very livable and it's very walkable and it's very friendly. So if you're looking for going out and doing things, this is a spot, but it's adjacent to everything. And all the other neighborhoods right here, NOPA is the next neighborhood over, and there's a lot to do there. You know, it's a great livable neighborhood with a great amenity of having the park here. And it's beautiful and it's friendly. So I love Alamo Square. It's a great neighborhood. One of the things I really love about Alamo Square is the architecture. It's just pretty, it's gorgeous. Take a look back here. So I hope you can see them really well. They're just so pretty, and the way they sit up on the hill that's right there, the way they're situated, it's gorgeous. They do such a really nice job out here. These houses are old, and you're going to get a lot of Victorian. You're going to have, so it's like more of the Victorian. You're also going to have the Queen and Victorians. You're going to have a lot of like the Edwardians that are back here. It's just beautiful. It's one of the fun things to do in Alamo Square is just walk around and look at it. You're going to see some things up here that you're not going to see everywhere else. And you're also going to have some great views here too. So if you look back here, get some views going towards the bay. So it's beautiful, and you just don't run out of homes to look at. They're really great. Hey everybody, I'm David Manch. I'm a San Francisco real estate agent, and on my channel we're going to talk about real estate, but we're going to explore the neighborhoods so you can see what it's like to live in the city. If you're thinking about moving to San Francisco, or you just want to buy a house here, hit me up, give me a call, shoot me a text. All the information is in the description below, and I'd really love to help you out. Now let's go take a look at some more of Alamo Square. And while we're at it, like and share the video, and definitely subscribe. That'd be great. Let's talk about some of the nuts and bolts of Alamo Square neighborhood. Great neighborhood. It's very safe, and it always feels so good. The median price of a home here in Alamo Square is $1.4 million. That's not much, but a lot of homes, single family homes, they don't sell very often here. It's mostly characterized by the houses behind me. They're older homes that have been converted, and now they're multifamily dwellings. So you're gonna get a lot of condo and TIC in here, and you're gonna find that a lot. It's a dense urban feel. The walkability score here in Alamo Square is 97, and I can completely believe that. It's very walkable. Yeah, there's a little bit of hill coming up to the park and everything, but other than that, it's safe and it's nice. And for the people who live here, Divisadero Street is only a couple blocks away, and that's where you can do all your shopping. You can get restaurants, little shops, everything. So little boutiques, all of that's there. And I'll show you a little bit of Divisadero Street today as well. I'm a fan of that area as well. 83% of the people who live in Alamo Square, they're renters. And the median rent is about $2,600 a month. Not too bad. It's also the 15th out of 103 ranking for the neighborhoods in San Francisco. It's a really good quality neighborhood to live in. And the median household income is $143,000. So it has a good income here as well. And people, you know, they want to live up here, and so they don't mind renting. It's mostly Victorians and Edwardians up here. A lot of Queen and Victorians are around here as well. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the homes. It's beautiful. If you're a big home watcher and you like to see different types of homes, this is really the neighborhood for it. You can't beat it. The weather is clear skies and light winds. Today, it's about 86 degrees here. It's hot. This is mid-March, and we're experiencing this hot spell, and it's hot. So, but generally speaking, it's not that hot, and the weather here is really great. It's a nice neighborhood to live in weather-wise. The transit here is an 82. You can get up here, down here easily, and if you need to get to other parts of San Francisco, take a bus a few stops away and you'd be at the Muni. So, great neighborhood. Let's go take a look at some more of it and see some of this great architecture. Isn't this great? It's beautiful. I love the homes here. I'm on Divisadero. This is the western edge of Alamo Square, and it's the delineating point between Alamo Square, which is this way, and the NOPA neighborhood, which is over that way. It's a great commercial district. I love it. There's everything here. Two of my favorite restaurants, if you've seen my NOPA neighborhood, two of my favorite restaurants I will come over here for, because there's some good food here. And it's exciting, and it's just a block away in, if you live in Alamo Square, to come over here. And you know, there's automotive repair right over there and barbershop. So there's everything here. So this is the commercial center for the Alamo Square neighborhood and the NOPA neighborhood. Divisadero runs from Highway 1 all the way down into the Castro. Well, it changes names, but it's a long street, and it's a big commercial corridor. So, and that, a favorite barbecue spot. If you've seen the one on NOPA, really good barbecue. You should try it out. Here's Divisadero. Alamo Square, which is the park right in the center of Alamo Square neighborhood. It's a 12.7 acre park. It's beautiful. It has some of the best views in San Francisco, and it's just ringed by all the houses of the neighborhood. The neighborhood's not very big, but having this area up here is beautiful. People love coming up here. You'll see in the video, there's sunbathing goes on when it's hot, and today's hot. And there's just a lot to do up here. So there's also views on the other side. They go to the west side of the city. The best views of the Skyline are over on the other side of the park. And so it's surrounded by 4 streets, and it's a great little park. Dogs get to play here, and people come up here, and it's very walkable. So this is the park. This is what kind of anchors Alamo Square neighborhood, and it's beautiful. San Francisco is really great with its parks. Of course, you're gonna know these lovely ladies back here. These are the famous painted ladies in San Francisco. A lot of you have seen it from the TV show Full House, and that made them really famous outside of San Francisco, but they've always been pretty much famous here. The fun part about these are Queen Anne style Victorians. They're throughout San Francisco, you're gonna find those, and they're all painted ladies. So these are the famous ones, and these are the ones that everybody sees. The country knows because of Full House. All the Queen Annes, not all, but a lot of them, they're painted ladies. And it comes with a historical context. During the war, they were painted gray, and then afterwards they got repainted and they were colorful. These actually were very vibrant colors until probably about 10 years ago. So it's historical, and you can see it's right next to a larger building here. But look over here, the great architecture that's down here as well. So that is Alamo Square. It's a really quiet neighborhood, and it's filled with architecture and filled with sitcom TV show spots. The first house I want to show you today, right across the street, it's the Gray House. Beautiful, beautiful home. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 4,655 square feet. It's a big, big home, and it's right across the street from the park. It is listed for $11 million. That's a lot. I told you the median home price in Alamo Square is $1.4 million, but I also told you that it can go up, and this one goes up. It's beautiful though. This is completely redesigned home. The exterior, it's Victorian, and they actually restored the exterior, and the interior, they completely modernized the interior, and it's beautiful. It has vaulted ceiling, oak floors, has an elevator, and the kitchen has this beautiful center island that is huge. The kitchen's just absolutely gorgeous. If you love cooking, this is a great kitchen. And it has skyline views as well. Even the staircase has been updated. It's a beautiful dark wood staircase, and it's very, very modern. So everything there it's completely modern. And yet the exterior still is a beautiful Victorian. It's really wonderful what they've done to this property. It's $2,363 a square foot. That's a lot of money per square foot. That's high for San Francisco even. You know, this is what you get. Will it sell for that? I don't know, but I can't tell. San Francisco real estate market right now is crazy anyways, and people are paying all kinds of money. So maybe that's what it'll go for. It also has parking. As you can see, a garage there. And that's kind of needed. Parking's not too terribly tough here, but it can be. So this is our first property. It's an amazing property. I mean, it's beautiful. It has all the bells and whistles. Seriously, it has all the bells and whistles. For $11 million, just imagine what it's like in there, and it's probably like that. So that's our first property. The second one, it's not gonna be as nice, but it's still a nice property. So this is NOPA, not the neighborhood, the restaurant. Amazing restaurant. I actually have reservations to have dinner here in 2 weeks. Because it's just an amazing restaurant. You do need reservations. And it's called NOPA because, well, Northern Panhandle neighborhood is right there. So if you get to San Francisco, and whether you're in Alamo Square or NOPA, you should try this restaurant out. It's pretty amazing. This house behind me is the William Westerfield home. It's one of my favorites in Alamo Square. I think it's gorgeous, and it has a lot of history. It's built in 1889, and it was just a normal home, which was normal back in the day here. And in 1928, some Russian czarists bought it. Not sure why, I guess they had to get away from Russia. And so it's been a lot of different things. In 1948, it was turned into 14 apartments. So this beautiful home was cut up into 14 different apartments and rented out. It stayed that way for such a long time. It was part of the 60s counterculture. There have been movies made in there, a lot of different things. There was some seedy stuff that has happened in there as well. But I just love it. I think it's a beautiful building. I'll get some better video of it for you, but it's one of my favorites. And there's a lot of homes here that are favorites because, once again, this neighborhood's great just for walking around and checking out architecture. So that's the William Westerfield House. Really beautiful building. Behind me is the Archbishop's Mansion. It's hard to see, but it's a very large home here in Alamo Square. It's built in 1904. And it is part of the Alamo Square Historic District, which a lot of homes in here are. This building was, of course, a home for the Archbishop in the early 1900s. It's been a hotel. It's now co-housing, I think shared housing, something like that. So it's had a lot of different uses. It's no longer the Archbishop's Mansion any longer, but it's a really historic piece here in Alamo Square. Great architecture, just like all the homes here. Once again, I can't beat the architecture here. Love it. Right behind me is our second property, and it's gonna be a little bit more disappointing after seeing that first one. I understand that, but still gotta see what's here. It's a tenancy in common, and it's listed for $700,000. Pretty expensive for Alamo Square, and NOPA is right across the street. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. There's no parking, and it's 1,757 square feet. It's pretty large, and price per square foot is $398 per foot. There's not much to it. It needs work, it needs some love, but for somebody who wants to come in and can do that, this would be the spot. The only problem with it also is it's right on Divisadero. Divisadero is really, really busy. And so it's noisy, as you could probably hear. There's a lot of traffic that's here. Everything's steps away though, but it needs a little bit of help. But once again, if you're looking to get into the market, you're looking to get into it cheap, and you want to put in a little work, something like this would be the way to go. Yeah, it's not the first property that I showed you. Not many are, but it's a way to get in the market. So something to look at. So that's Alamo Square. A cute, small neighborhood. You've seen it on the movies and TV a million times, but you just didn't know much about it. Great neighborhood, great walkable neighborhood, great livable neighborhood. If you want to see more of Alamo Square, let me know. I'd love to show it to you. If there's a neighborhood that you'd like to see that I haven't got to yet, let me know and I'll get to it as soon as possible. But as always, I have a video that comes up on YouTube every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.